Hello, people. Good God. Ever since this fucking camera, ever since I updated the Logitech suite, my camera's just been all sorts of fucked. And I'm also not in the center. I haven't changed anything about my lights. Like, this is how it should look, but for whatever reason, it's just crazy bright. If only it would stay that way. Oh. Alright. So, I have taken my break. I want to use the bathroom. Ooh, I might actually need to go grab one more thing. Also, I actually didn't know that about super mutants. I don't know why I didn't think they were that tall. I thought they were shorter than that, but still. Give it like, it should be enough here. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, while this is loading, I'm actually gonna go grab one more thing. Stomach is starting to hate me from dinner. So papaya enzyme can help with digestion. Then we can go from there. I had some of the leftover curry we had, and well, we end up going for spicy curry anyways. All right. So last time we were in the palace. We were working on continuing forward. The last time I was so fucked for sleep after the Thursday raid that I was zonking out. We went from this to this, which is barely anything. I think it was a hallway.
Now, let us depart.
Actually, I noticed it. I should probably throw some curry at people. Get him up there. So we came up here and we went through the back section of the palace, and we're now in this, like, we're in here. Even though there's shadows, do I have a way to get to you? I don't think I do. If there is, I don't see it. I was so destroyed last time. So we like came up through this door. And then got the save room, and I was just like, I am dead. But now things are better. Got a bunch of sleep over the weekend. I got good sleep since last night. Didn't I get good sleep last night? I got my 6.5 last night, so. How do I do this update? Do I need to take it off? Apparently my Fitbit has a firmware update, and I don't know if I need to take the Fitbit off or not. This should be close enough where the Fitbit's not going to lose connection. So, yeah. Is it a staff only sign? We should investigate here first. Oh.
I take it you are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire.
Oh. Well, how odd. Allowing intruders to proceed? They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progress should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our acts straight for this.
What will it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly.
What kind of place is this?
I see, so you're very curious about the facilities as well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in the patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly compromises these examinations?
Beyond that hall lies a special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds to your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. What in the fuck is happening? This is really weird. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnoses. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam completion, you'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty.
So, all we have to do is just choose the answer we believe to be correct, right? Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean we're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads in some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine, just bzzz. Don't scare me like that. Whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Sitting here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take up the exam and see where we wind up. Okay. I'm gonna save again, so I don't have to go through that again on the off chance something weird gets.
Let's do it.
When something weird happens, is the only thing I can describe. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? Here's one of the things I gotta do. Because it is still very cold outside. I'm gonna help myself. I actually have it way too high. Easily drop it down. There we go. That'll help out. Heat me a little bit warmer. Because like I said, there's like a thin pane of glass right here separating me between me and like freezer temperatures. So I have to do what I can to keep myself warm. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Over 69k Dosh? Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh boy. Is that another safe room? The receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, Dosh, yeah, that's right. I've been thinking about something. I saw somebody with a Is this a solo thing? Wait. What is this? Didn't notice that giant camera up there. I saw somebody, and I need to figure out if this is actually a thing, because I think that would be a pretty good use of the stream points of the Dosh. You could spend it to trigger sound effects. I have to imagine somebody's figured that out. Somebody has to have figured that out, right? So this is like...
Hello, patients. Here's your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go to the teacher, there would be no danger for you, but if you don't succeed in time, your friend will most likely get hurt. Which would you choose in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made the decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you.
Neither answer's wrong. But this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer you think Dr. Maruki would pick? Trying to figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Well, that's gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we just try asking some of the other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they'll help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
With Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take it lying down. TLDR, just be ready for a fight if it comes down to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can do it with cheers and bits and everything. I just don't know if you can do it with channel points. I saw somebody, and I don't know if it was just that they literally know they have like their entire soundboard mapped to a thing. You know what I can do real quick while we're sitting here? I wonder. People have been talking about it. So apparently there is a way. Apparently I found something like right away that'll do it. I should look at this more after the stream, but it's something that I think would be a good use for it. I doubt you'd get much value out of that. You knew like 90% of what happened in the behind the scenes on that thing. And like, yeah, I could do it with cheers or bits, but I'm always thinking of like sound effects that I have like written down in a folder, and I wouldn't mind being like there's some of them. Actually, I don't think any of these work right now. Yeah, they don't work because I have to exit the control app and restart it. But now it's like I could do.
I gotta believe.
I've got things like that off to the side, and I can think of some stuff that works fast whenever I hit it. But like, I don't remember what all of these are. Oh, that's right. This one. I have that one, but okay. But like, because I like, at the moment, channel points are like nothing. Channel points don't do much. Not in my channel, because I only have the one emote uploaded. But like, if it was a channel points where it's like, oh, you want to spend like like some amount of points to make a sound effect go off while I'm doing something. You can get like some like post-processing free software shit to be able to do voice modding, but like the problem is that like that shit's all expensive. Yeah, I finally decided to put one up. I've been meaning to put this one up for a while, and I actually have an emote artist that I want to reach out to because I have a few ideas for other emotes to do. It's just I don't know what to do. I've been lazy with it. You guys are just awfully fancy. Doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Oh, well, have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? Oh, well, I mean, my reason. Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. I decided to go on, from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. I kind of thought it was going to be A, where you go and like immediately go help the person. But we'll see. Like, that button to pull the thing up. Yeah, like it's a shitty like job, but I basically just cropped myself around. I don't even remember. I probably still have the photo around here of the original version of that. I mean, besides the fact that I know I have it on my computer because I use it to crop it down. The only thing that sucks about that is that because it was just like a portrait of my face, portrait orientation photo of my face, it doesn't like scrunch it. I had to squish it in order to get it. See, I gotta game the system, man. I gotta get my face as the PogChamp emote and get all the followers. All those people coming in to see the PogChamp of the day. Where were we in this conversation? Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
Sounds like A is the right answer to me. Well, there's my reasoning for my answer. I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya. Okay, then well, what's the answer of the person over here? Is it going to be no matter what the right answer is, you can go away with it?
Hey.
You got a sec? Oh, how can I help you? Did you decide? I chose B. It's sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. I'm the type to ask others for help. I mean, it ain't wrong, but do you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Oh, of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from somebody else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So your consideration for others made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. Still think it's A. I haven't been told it's A. It's not A yet.
Well,
Know both sides of the story. Neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out the answers? In that nice sitting room over there? Seems like a perfectly valid place to sit down and consult. So it's a safe room without it being a safe room.
well then.
You didn't have enough courage. Let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with the questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. I'm not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, then we get to skip treatment? Probably. May not be easy, but we have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours.
Well then.
Let's think of how we handle the first question. What do we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. We already know both of these. The strong-willed man. I honestly think it's Maruki. Maruki.
Yep.
Comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help a friend or take time to find dependable help. Determining which is the incorrect choice is quite difficult.
Aww.
Neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That is what we base our decision on. Oh, so if that's the case, then it is B, because if the choice between the two is going to be that my friend might get hurt in either one, but I'm going to get someone who I know can help, then I'm not going to get hurt. Because with A, I could go get hurt. Great, Joker, you've got this. Guess he's not thinking it over. We should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
We talk about something else? We're done.
Right.
So in this case, because the decision we're trying to make is which choice will keep us safe the most, we want B instead of A. Because A, like this, like Crow said, if we go to A, we may end up getting hurt and still not be able to do anything to help our friend. But if we go to B, we are getting help, and we have a higher chance of not getting hurt ourselves.
What do you want to do?
Oh, excuse me.
No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room.
Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess this really was the right answer. I just run from some shit and then try to help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believed it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. I mean, that's kind of what he's doing with his, like, change the world mentality warping bullshit. He's trying to make it a position where everybody is... nobody can be hurt by the things in the world because everybody's got everything they want. You can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I needed. What the fuck is that? Appears you've yet to finish the exam, though. Excuse me.
Yes.
All right, let's keep it up, everyone. What is this thing I just got? Oh, it's Tarakaja for a single. What is going on out there? That is like a really weird ass mirror. Oh god, now it's 3 questions. Oh fuck. You can actually see it if you looked at the mini map. The other room had an enemy in it. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers.
All right then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Do you even stronger lift? Apparently now I can, at least once.
Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you choose in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. Time to gather info because we don't know enough yet.
So based on Maruki, I actually think it's C. Because he had to give up everything he was fighting for a greater goal. What do you want? Decide yet? This doesn't actually make a difference. I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. But, well, if I have to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one.
Huh?
Well, what do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa, hold on a sec. That's like people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying anything that isn't actually going to solve anything, or trying hard isn't going to solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over a dream? It'd be a lot simpler just to choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably. I just got tired of doing stuff like that, so I quit. If I actually had a dream I cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst, you know? That's what it all boils down to. So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but... Boom, 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 boom.
I have something.
Ooh, there's a thing here. We got to go up. You can just barely see it on the map too. You guys don't you guys look crazy? You cosplayers? Those look like they took forever to make. So awesome. Will you drop into my stream sometime? Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
So pushy. Just tell me your answer. Oh, yeah, sure. What the fuck? So, I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B, do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. Oh, he's this kind of guy. How streaming's blowing up, this goes well for me. I'll really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? Atlas wrote this. Atlas wrote this with the way they tend to tell people don't stream shit. I mean, You're doing it for the money, but it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never really went anywhere. But then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad. It was ruthless. And his view count went through the roof. That's when I knew I had to what I had to do to make it. He said, "Good joke, senor." Yeah. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids, and lo and behold, my viewer count started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting. Just saying outrageous stuff for the attention. So all the stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? Oh, God, you get it. You understand. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. I'm not doing anything illegal or anything. Oh, God, it's Keemstar. Oh, no. And that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then it became a real burden on my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. You just whatever, just go already. Wow, we got no information from this man. Subscribe to my channel. Oh my god. Oh god, I hope I'm never that insufferable about my stream. This is one of the reasons why I like that my stream is a hobby. I could do this as a full-time job. I could easily do it as a full-time job. That if I had the numbers for it, I could do it. But at the same time, it is very nice to be to just sort of just not have to worry about making numbers and always playing the popular things. I just get to play what I play. And I get to hang out with people, which is great. I'd like to hear your opinion on the choice. People here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with keep up the hard work. Does that mean you already have a dream? I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be that interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still on the point where I can only play out on the street. I work part-time jobs so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos and practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I really don't have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right. Thanks. Just being hard on myself for just a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. Oh God, that's gonna hit home for a lot of people. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much. I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
I hope you'll make it big soon. Now I'm not so sure. We need to go talk.
Shall we begin? Well then.
All right, let's pick our answer. Let's talk about this. What do you do when you're working hard? When you're working hard but still can't make your dream come true? Let's think about it from Maruki's perspective. Well, in that case, or is it just caring? He's willing to speak up when something's not right too. One of the higher ups of the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results. He had my back the entire time. So I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be whatever it takes.
Now he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality in which we're all happy. That in mind. That would leave us with either A, keep up the hard work, or give up and find a new dream.
Well.
The last question is anything to go by. The correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. I think that's the third one still. Might have to bear that in mind. Pursuing the dream or giving it up. Which one hurts more?
What are your thoughts?
Oh God, this is actually a hard choice. Wait. I thought I sensed someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. It's rather easy to imagine what would have happened if we had chosen A. It's like we were right. Choosing the answer that Maruki believes is the correct, the safest way for us to advance. Let's just sneak away. It'd be apparent if we have to deal with that. Well, while we think about that, we can go do this. I saw this. I saw this. Nothing hurts worse. We might need to... Oh. Oh. Place.
Huh?
Wait. So it's A? So, well, they did call it an exam room. This could be very well monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You might have been watching this whole time? That's creepy. There's a better somewhere we could benefit from this. I mean, there's an easy way to benefit from this, Morgana. We know what the right answer is. There's literally nobody here or here. I was expecting something else. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and reread that. I can do that. I can't do that from here because he's already moved up, but I can come in here.
Well then. Yes.
I disagree with the other two options more than that one. It isn't worth it. See, this is the thing that fucks with me. Getting hurt by trying to... he said that going after the easier dream is better than getting hurt by trying to succeed in failing.
What are your thoughts?
Let's listen to her again.
Yes.
You're gonna keep pushing yourself until she succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny someone the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding in her dreams, at least not to the degree she desires. She does worry over it a great deal.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Right.
Oh, this is hard. What the fuck? There's not anything up here, right? So, like, is this... So, like, we go in here. And we look. We had already decided it wasn't B. Anything else in this room that tells us anything? So it still could be A or C. And we can see A. So I think we still go with A here because, like, does it say staff only? This says both staff only. You can see it for a second when it flips over. Wait, is it that room? No, that's not that room, is it? Oh, I know, but I'm very curious to see what happens. So, like, that's that one, right? I think based on what we can see, we got to go with A. I mean, we could also just as easily go with...
I can feel it.
Not that I need to collect goodies at this point, but... if you're going to give me goodies to collect, they're going to do it. All right, I think we're going with A. Because it was between those two answers.
What do you want to do?
Fuck me. Damn.
Wait!
So I was right. Oh my God. I questioned it. Because on the monitors, you could see that mirror thing, that thing in the back. And you could see a shadow there. So it might have just been go to B.
Well, it isn't the Phantom Thieves. I suppose abnormality should have been expected in this case. Let me to escort you to the treatment room unless you prefer I take more drastic measures.
Let's crush him.
Let me just say hell no. Let's clean him up, Joker. Bitch. And there's a fucking despair shadow in there.
Watch out. That one's dangerous. Less skills will work. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
It's time. You're mine.
Oh, holy fuck.
Ooh, free stuff.
Well, would you look at that? Ooh, do 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 do. Oh, spam bot. One of those, like, I get them every once in a while that, like, they basically go into really low view, like, to the low view count channels and, like, drop a message, be like, hey, you know what? You can just buy Prime subs, or you can buy followers, or you can buy any of this shit. And, like, they come up every once in a while. I report them when I see them. And just go from there. They're bots. They aren't real people. Thinks people should give up on their dreams? Yeah, that's a really weird thing to say. I think he believes people shouldn't cause themselves pain in the pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who aren't inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed question is nothing but a waste of our time. The fuck? There are 5 answers? What the fuck? You have 5 choices? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and just be done? I mean, we could. We can't give up before we even tried. Well, let's see what our question is. So let's see. Were we right? Wow, both other answers were right.
I have something.
Fuck. Ooh.
I am so happy.
I bet you are, sir.
Hey,
The fuck? Morgana? Fuck off.
Welcome back yet again. Let us move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts, thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable. Never steal anything. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Steal. Oh, it's E. It's fucking E. I'm calling it now. It's fucking E. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
Was this question about us? It's obviously D. Use your brain for a second. You're not even trying. The conditions this time are that we won't be caught. That ability we can only choose one use for our ability. Should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. I'm assuming you have first place in mind. Hey, ragging on Mona ain't cool.
No, no, no.
Don't think I was the one being insulted here.
It's somewhere.
Oh, so this is going to teach us the thing. I'm like 99% certain it's E. Without even having to look, I'm like 99% certain. There's another one in here too.
Then
Ooh. Was this here last time? Did I just miss that? I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking maybe it was all my fault. And I've started to hate myself more and more every day.
So that is why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing the treatment right at her. He did, in fact, use the phrase, ragging on Mona ain't cool. The reply was C, steal my own heart. Yeah. Admitting to having problems is practically begging for treatment in this place.
I'll reveal your true form.
Come here.
now's our chance.
Sona, there.
Defeated. All
Next
right,
target.
Joker. Just like I thought.
We're busted at this point. I've got like level 90 personas. I'm overpowered right now.
I can see it. Hey,
Like I said, I am 99.9% certain it is steal the heart of the one you love to fix them. I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. And one day I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend, so I thought, maybe I could steal his heart. That must be very difficult for you, however. Oh, whoops.
The ideal reality is one where every single person is happy, and such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You too can become happy, though.
Well, this one's right. Wow. I was fucking 100% wrong. Because I'm like, it's got, like, based on what happened to Maruki, he would steal her heart to fix her. Right? But that's not what this actually meant. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that. You know, that's people's big dude. Not cool, bruh. Oh yeah. So we said this one was So we said what, D and E were bad?
it's
Or it was C and E. All right. Well, let's look.
Yes.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to power through that. We're intending to go around how others to see how others intend to intend to answer the question. Have you come up with a decision yet? Matter of fact, yes. I'm going with B. Never steal anything. Why wouldn't you steal anything? Well, I have a wife and daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything to that could bring harm to my family. I just care quite a bit for them. It could also be just plain cowardice. I could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to like do something big with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. Doesn't do harm to anyone, but on top of that, there aren't big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends on what Maruki would think. Huh. I don't know. That one's not as hello? That doesn't seem like it. You look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? Good guess. And everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I've been thinking about it. I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. But I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream is one day to open my own boutique someday. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So
You chose
that means
steal something valuable? Probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally possible. That's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know. I wish she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. Suppose we consider Dr. Maruki's stance what that would be. Huh. Those are the biggest part of the first impressions. You should probably put more consideration into yours. There wasn't anybody else. I want to see. There wasn't another like. Yeah, there's not another thing up here. Can we get down from here again?
It's somewhere.
So we're sort of blind on this one.
I can feel it.
How do you get to that one? Jump down from there, I guess?
Shall we begin?
All right, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it was asked what you would steal without fear of ever even getting caught. This is a very large camera. They are watching us. True, the previous question does seem different from this question does seem different from the previous two.
Well,
Even when it comes to people who say they wouldn't do anything unsavory, if they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch such selfless individuals with this exam.
Yes,
So
you're
what
right.
happens to anyone who answers E? Anyone who wishes to steal the heart of their love seems deemed abnormal. So we should exclude options to steal for superficial reasons, like, so that's Annie or gone. The person who chose C? The one who said she'd steal her own heart? She said she was about to be treated.
Yep.
If you say something's wrong with you in an exam, you're gonna get some kind of treatment. So that one's out. B or D? Either never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously, that's what I'd go with. If we may put Skull's brain dead input to the side for now. God damn, goddamn. You're just getting slammed on. As I said earlier, Maruki's trying to find individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. He also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. Okay, so the answer is...
What are your thoughts?
The answer's gotta be
Right.
don't steal anything. Right?
What do you want to do?
It's gotta be don't steal anything. Because, again, you're not risking anything. Your morals aren't compromised like they said. Oh, you know what? That is a good point. All right, well, whatever. We got to fight. Because he's giving up his own happiness for others to be his own Yeah, okay. Sure. Wow, Ryuji had the right answer. That's rare.
Don't forgo your right to happiness so quickly. Allow us to provide you true freedom. Could your true intentions be to harm our master? Should there be any remnants of deceit in your hearts, I should be the one to find and eliminate.
Good luck, fucko.
Ooh, a rare one.
Oh, this is actually a hard fight.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't
Persona.
relax yet.
Do I have single target bless anywhere? Because like this
Those are
motherfucker...
ineffective. Stay focused.
Persona! Ravage them!
Nice. Joker took one out.
With the way I have her built,
Persona!
she's deadly.
Take this! Enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen!
Feel my power! Persona!
Persona! Out of our way!
Mikoto actually hits really hard right now. She is actually magic built. It's weird. This one was specifically to ask us what we would do and not what Dr. Maruki would do. Because the answer you gives you the impression of suppressing your own desire? Yeah. Oh well. We answered the question.
Thank you for your patience. Your examination is now complete. You may proceed to the counseling room so you may attain your happiest, most ideal reality.
We messed up, but we still gotta go on. Yes, the treatment room's up ahead. I got a bad feeling. You hear that? 'Cause I hear that.
I have something.
What the fuck? Can we go back down?
Wait!
Because it actually looks like there was something in this one. You can hear it, right?
I can see it.
And there's no fake walls, holes, doors, any of that shit that would like lead us into that space. Like it's there. There's a treasure chest right there. It was above us? Oh, it was definitely above us. There's a vent.
I can feel it.
Fuck, I can see it. There's a vent. Alright. What the hell's happening?
The effects of cognition low here. Is there a safe
Oh
room
god, that is
nearby?
direct. I wasn't even paying attention.
I should write something.
So I guess we could go back to the exam room one
We're here.
and go back up. It might be the will seed. We got to look for it. I'm still looking. We know the answers that are right, I think.
You did it.
Right? Wasn't this it?
You must be so happy.
And then we are stealing the hearts of evildoers? Was it this one?
I found a chest.
Whoa, what is this place?
I can see it. Whoa!
What's with these guys? Look at the freaking machines they're wearing.
Well,
This is the so-called treatment room. Well, that's what treatment is? Sure don't hell look like it to me. There's a weird gate type thing over there. Let's check that out next.
Wait!
They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that?
Attention post-treatment patients, please pass through the glowing gate. Your paradise awaits you on the other side.
They identify abnormalities here in the exam room and then treat them here. Once someone is certified as happy, they get funneled into that gate. Careful, you might get burned to a crisp the second you touch it or something. Why don't we just don't jinx this like that?
damn it.
Patients may not pass without receiving treatment. Please follow the instructions provided elsewhere to seek treatment.
Oh, we really aren't getting through this gate. We'll just have to find another path. Oh, you know what's funny? I didn't have to go back. If I had just come in here because it wasn't locked, I'd have found that and found my way to the other thing. Oh. Stairs there. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh,
The TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. But not right now. There's no tape in the player. Need to find the next one to proceed. Let's keep looking. Oh, okay. Does this look like a D&D map to you? I get the feeling this is like a D&D map. Scary motherfucker. Multiple scary motherfuckers. How bad could they be? Don't want to get caught. Got your shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us when we hunt on the videotape. We just have to hunt them down. Huh? Where? What the fuck? I don't see it.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
Bye, motherfucker. Oh, so come at it from that side to get to the thing. Okay. Simple enough. I don't see any will seedness down here, but this does allow us to get to these rooms without actually, you know. Well, we just do it from over here.
Hey.
Like, I just get the vibe of a D&D map from this place. Excuse me. Hello, I've got to say hi to you.
Now's our chance. Beta curse skills or bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. Joker took one out.
I just have to swap Makoto out here.
Curse skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Honestly, probably for on. They both do good magic damage. Like, really good magic damage.
Okay.
I never actually capped my experience in this game before.
Oh.
What's in the box? Speed spray. All right. We take those. Free stat penalty clear.
There's a tough-looking opponent ahead.
Looks like you might be able to use your grappling hook here, huh?
How about right here?
Reveal your true form.
Also a valid place to use my grappling hook.
The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it. Psychokinetic moves should have. The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it.
Appropriately, what killed the dinosaurs?
Ravage them.
The Ice Age.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Alright, here we go to the next. Persona! Lucy! Nice! I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Did her
Okay. Huh. It seems they were not a very form.
Wasn't that nice of them? Amarita sodas? Are those just like individual stat clears, or are they actual full AoE stat clears?
Oh!
You know we're clearing every room even if we get the tape, right? I hope you understand that entire idea.
Show me your true form.
How bad could it be? How bad could it be?
Now's our chance.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Fire will Get ready. This one.
I love how this one says agility, but it's not specifically accuracy evasion. So like if you have things that work off of agility, it is
Well, how about we make it for guild skills?
Go down.
An enemy throws in. Let's shatter it in one strike. Mystify them, Lucy.
I'll take a crit.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. This is a holdup.
Can I take it now? No, it's a red shadowy boy.
You can't miss this chance.
I said that and I still try to get money out of it.
Noir doesn't have much health left.
I'll break them.
Grab your stuff quickly. They're about to retaliate.
I almost never use these things.
Ready when you are. I'm using it.
Not bad.
Help! She needs help.
There.
Persona. Ha! I wasn't strong enough.
Feel my power.
I actually want you to debilitate because we kind of need it at this point.
The opponent is going to attack. Recover your health.
I heard ya. We're gonna do it. We're working on it.
This one.
Nice time.
Much obliged.
It shouldn't be too bad because it's Takamedic.
Are you okay?
Oh fuck.
Wasting your time. Persona!
Time to make up for that little slip. Lucy! That's all of them. You did great, Noir! Good work, everyone!
Those things are assholes to fight. Specifically because On can't touch them. That is unfortunate.
Okay.
We'll remember that though. You also probably need to keep an eye out for the will seed in this area.
Show me your true form.
Oh, I recognize one of those, and that's not a good sign.
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Persona! Loki!
And there it goes. Good one. Ice attacks are out. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
What do you mind?
Not done yet.
Oh, On's not gonna be able to do much.
Dance, Celestine! Okay, one enemy shot down.
She at least take the nasty one out in the background.
Let's do this! An enemy frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike. One enemy remaining. Just a little whiskey.
Crit.
I can still feel the rush.
I don't think I would ever build Noir any other way besides give her gun skills. Gun skills, gun skills, gun skills.
Okay.
That was easy.
There's like a fake thing here? What's this?
Oh.
Again, what's in the box? Not bad. Something weird going on here. Oh god, did they just put more of those motherfuckers out?
Let us rejoin the patrol. Apparently, some intruders rejected treatment and are currently roaming the facility. If they refused our master's salvation, then they are truly beyond help. We must capture them quickly. Do not forget to lock this door.
That's
Oh, we got even more shadows now. The room they exited looks kind of suspicious, though. Maybe we should take a look.
I can feel it.
Huh? What's this? June 3rd. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contributed to my suspicions over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. The biggest problem is the lack of research subjects. If only I could find some hint of the cognitive world, of the power I've received. I'm not giving up. Or funding or no funding. I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. Huh. There's like a thing up there. Oh god, there's like no coverage. Get me out of there.
Show me your true form.
Coming in.
the enemy is weak. We are the better fighters. Less skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
Do the
Come
honors.
out, handle on to the next. Let's do this. Dance, Celestine. One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it. This is a holdup.
We just want money at this point. I already have enough experience on these personas. It's not like they're not getting like maybe a stat bump, but so we might as well go for the money
Okay.
and the experience chunk.
Excellent technique, Joker.
I didn't even do anything in that fight. Oh, not even an item.
I can see it.
Oh,
I'm detecting a badass. Joker, you okay?
what about over here? Wait, why would you give me access up here? Over here? Oh. Oh, this gets us into the last room they locked.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it. Oh,
Oh, I've wanted to see this. That was underwhelming. Okay, so we lose 2 magic in exchange for almost doubling our defense. Honestly, I think that's a fair trade. To go from this armor, which I have kept ever since I found it, on Joker. Joker's gonna be a lot more tanky. Give it to somebody else. But there's no like, none of the guys are like magic-y focused. Well, Morgana is, but he has his own equipment. Yeah, just, you know, casually almost doubled Joker's defense.
oh.
go.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
It's somewhere.
You hear something? What was that noise? Is that the grapple hook like almost activating from out here or from in here? Don't walk in that. Don't walk out just yet.
There's a dangerous one up ahead.
Oh, so we had to come in from that side. Okay.
It's somewhere.
Then what's this down thing? Is this the lock? Is this where the lock is? There is a single enemy in here. He's a chunky boy. All right, let's go watch this thing from Maruki before we do this. And I'll probably save just in case. We've got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. It probably won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor.
Oh, this is not going to be pleasant for Sumire.
First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Excuse me. I think they misquoted the proverb.
They've got snacks.
Dr. Maruki says it any other way.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples.
What?
You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
What the fuck, man? That's a little bit too adventurous.
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
you cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
Wait, what's up? You confused about something, man?
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible.
I should probably explain that. So we found out that even though we've been calling her Kasumi the entire time, and she's been introducing herself as Kasumi the entire time, her name's actually Sumire. And like she mentioned, her and her sister got into a fight and she wasn't paying attention to where she was going, ran out into traffic and was about to be hit by a car when her actual sister Kasumi shoved her out of the way and took the hit, and she died from it. And so that's why she's been in this like depressive funk this entire time. It's why you see her in the state that she's in now, is because she's still pretty messed up from it. Because she always saw her sister as better at everything than what she was. So, she again, she saw it as she stole her sister's chance to be a gymnast. And we sort of find a lot of this out by going through this palace. It isn't until like the very front of this palace that we really start to find shit out about this. I think we've got her in a better mental state now where she's not, she wants to live as Sumire and sort of be her own person instead of just trying to pretend to be Kasumi. Because here's the thing, they did a great job the entire game of covering the fact up that her name is Kasumi, or that her name is actually Sumire, and because she is the only person who ever introduces herself like that. Everybody else calls her Yoshizawa-san. And they kind of get away with that. Because she's not in any of the main characters' classes. She's not in Joker's class. She's not in Joker On's class. She's not in Ryuji's class. She's not in anybody's class. She's first year. So it fits in perfectly. You're never actually in class. Everybody's super polite, and they tend to refer to people by their last names, normally unless you're very close to someone. So, yeah. It's been like this the entire game. There's a reason she's been struggling with gymnastics when she's supposed to be so good at it, and that's because she's been dealing with her sister's death. And you don't find out about any of this until this dungeon.
Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
Okay, that is a super dangerous thing to think about. Being like, I don't want to be myself anymore. I want to be somebody else. I think the original point of his thing was like, well, you think of what they would do in this situation and you use that to make yourself better, not you think of what they would do. Oh, well, I should just be them and not be me.
How about it? Are you feeling it?
Did he
better
actually
now?
just actualize her own?
Yes. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
Wait, so she actually was called Kasumi until because Dr. Maruki changed cognition to make her Kasumi?
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
This is kind of fucked.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again
Super fucked
sometime,
situation.
Should anything come up, we can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier.
Oh god, is that because Kasumi wasn't good at cooking? And that Sumire is actually the one who's good at cooking?
My younger sister's the one who was really great at
Oh
it.
god, wow, that's super fucked.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
So wait, not only did he change he literally changed reality to make her think she was her older sister, and that her younger sister still existed, and it didn't technically die, but like, this just gets more fucked the deeper we get.
I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine.
Is that why her body like would sometimes not perform in competitions? Because
Was that...
even though her mind was flipped to be Kasumi, her body still has to act like Sumire. And we even saw this during her social link, where Sumire was the instructor was telling her, you're just mimicking your older sister, you're not doing you. You're not taking advantage of your natural abilities. Because Sumire is supposed to be like be able to be a bit more like graceful and flexible with her movements in the gymnastic routines, and her sister apparently wasn't, from what we understand. So she was trying to just do what her sister's routine would do instead of trying to do the routine that works for her, which is probably why it, like, okay, even though she's so confident, she's like, yeah, I got this, and then she would go to the meet and she would fail to perform because she wasn't doing her routine. Oh.
Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization.
Okay.
As we've started calling
Okay,
it.
I thought she was using this as a really, like, massive coping mechanism. And that her, like, until we sort of brought her out of it, she was just in a, like, absolutely jumbled mental state where she legit thought she was Kasumi through her own accords, and Maruki was sort of just going along with it. And everybody was going along with it. But it seems like Maruki changed cognition to make her be her sister.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
Oh.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself.
Oh, okay.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi.
Oh, side note, her name Violet comes from her actual name. Sumire in Japanese is Violet.
But at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
So he changed her cognition that anytime. So make sure I understand this right. He changed her cognition so that anytime she thought she was Kasumi, and that anytime anybody called her Sumire, she heard Kasumi instead. So the people who know her as Sumire would still be able to interact with her normally and nobody would question anything. But when she would introduce herself to new people, the cognition wouldn't matter because she would be introducing herself as Kasumi. Ooh. It's getting weird. Do I need to go upstairs and check for a will seed? Oh, I said I was going to save after that. I haven't heard it yet. And at least recently, Morgana's been like, or people have been like saying things when a will seed is nearby. So I haven't heard anything yet. I'd have thought it would have been in the upper area, but we may have. I don't know how much more left of this dungeon is. I mean, if we get to the route to the treasure, we can figure out how to get to the other thing.
Huh? What?
Beefcake shadow at 12 o'clock. Blocking the only path forward in this palace. We better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
We're ready.
Yes.
Oops, I'm on auto. Are you the Phantom Thieves?
We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you kindly just get out of our way?
Foolish rebels, you won't take one step past here.
Oh, it's a surge. I have this guy.
This enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it. The enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it.
He was okay.
Anything but fire skills.
That was a dumb move. Why did I do that?
Down. Come on, stay together.
Why did I do that?
Not much help left.
Jesus, he get 3 turns.
She needs help.
Something else. That's not right.
You have something to hit their weakness? Well, guess not.
There.
Thank you so much.
Damn, I was really hoping somebody else would go.
Allow me.
Yeah, Fox is actually kind of a bad choice because it's strong against the other stuff. Ooh. That means Noir is in trouble too. Oh, we ain't leaving now.
Defense is low right now.
Hold on.
This enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it.
This isn't it.
God damn it. Do the thing I want you to do.
Well, guess not.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a magic skill. We were waiting for that. I think 67 is going to be best.
You're mine.
No, your defense is decreased. This is a part of me. Defense is low right now.
Let's go. I lend it.
Oh, thank God.
Defense has been lowered.
Hold on. Let's go.
Who's our super strong physical boy?
Shitsune. There.
I want to use both parts. 544 on a resist. Dirty.
Power courses through me.
Step in the right direction. We did it. Everything's going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognition and rewriting their realities as happy ones. You may consider this as a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on, let's go.
Like, in the core of things.
Security lock engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How many adolescents react when they are close? How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? There's no way it's not that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, the entire point of Kazumi is just pretending to be the other person. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
We did it. Never thought I'd be this password to someone's security. All right. I don't know if there was a will seed in that section. We can always come back. What the fuck? Oh, what? What is happening? Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab and now it's almost as if we're in... Whoa, look over there. People are floating away.
What?
What is going on? Whatever it is, it's most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. He believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. He actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced that he's doing the right thing. Maruki. I want to send by the treasures above this room, right? I think we're pretty close. The problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa.
This does look like a pretty good place to hide a secret room. Those are some stairs, but there's a hole in the middle of them. You got thick looking vines growing out of both sides too. We could use those? Nothing don't look right, yeah. We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards. Should be some method to turn them into safe passage. And this is what prior palace experience makes me think. What about that suspicious ass looking console? I must agree. It does look like there is a device for doing just that right over there. Think it could help? Well, we don't waste any time. What is this? It's a light-controlled switchboard for adjusting brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate? See the light on that gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color on the dimmer panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. We'll be able to change the path available if we alter the lighting.
Joker.
Let's fucking touch switches. Okay, so I think it's just blue. I hadn't actually looked. Or is it cyan? I wasn't paying attention. All right. You fixed the stairs. I don't know why that crayon drawing amuses you so much. It's a weird drawing. It's very weird. Here's the vines grow. The color of the light matches the color of the flowers. This also seems to indicate affect any lights in the immediate area. I wonder if there are many more of them in here. You use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work.
There's a chest. Joker?
Okay, so we need to come back with a different color there. Wait, doesn't that mean is that? Yaha. Powering Ofuda, those are cool. Okay, so if I understand it right, come in here and do that. That turns all three on, or does that not turn all of them off? So for at least this initial bit, it turns everything on like that. There's stairs on a wall of vines? You grew stairs out of vines by manipulating the light switches.
Also,
shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall? Look at that. We only had access to the red lights here. We should find any additional switches. I don't think we'll have access to all the colors. Oh, we might have to run back. Surprise, motherfucker. God, neither of these are good.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, whoops.
Take this. Surprisingly tough.
Quickly! They're about to retaliate! Mystify them, Lucy! Keep that up!
Move and you die.
We're actually taking the talk here. Because it's better to get us out that way and get the free experience for Alut or whatever the name of it was. We still get everybody the experience for beating it, and we already beat the other one, so okay. Back this way. Hmm. What does this allow us to turn off? Just the blue? What does that do to our pathing? So we can't do anything with that. So I think it's gotta be, we go turn the blue back on and then we turn the, God damn it. You go do the blue. So we need to get... Is that one green over there? That one's green over there, right? So this is... Never actually turned this one on. For some reason I thought this was the green one, but... Oh, you know what we need to do? We turn blue off. Ah! I think I see what to do. I keep thinking they're going to start me on the okay every time.
I'll reveal your true form.
Could that be the enemy is weak? Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
Persona! Persona! Shitsune! You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Electricity is its weak. Doesn't have a weakness. I think we could make it angry. How about onto the next one? Persona! Take that!
Burn them.
You got them all. Let's
Just
catch
burn
your
them.
breath. Good work, everyone.
They ain't weak to fire. Panther's gonna melt everyone. I think she doesn't. I think I have the charm on her that is that is like auto. Yeah, she has. You can imagine. Okay, yes. Anybody ever seen a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
You just create the color with that switch. Turn on multiple colors at once. The light should blend to create a new color, right? Red and green lights are on right now. Maybe we should adjust those and we could end up with the requisite purple.
I see.
Secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. Switches even have notes attached to them. Help us with the color blending. Yeah, anything that's not weak to fire is gonna get blown up. Coming for that ass.
I'll reveal your true form.
We may be doing a late night tonight.
Who's got the psychokinesis is no good.
Come. There.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Not understand. Come. This is a part of me. Keep that up. 2 enemies down.
Out of my way.
1 enemy remaining. Doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry. An enemy comes in. Let's shatter it. Let's catch your
That
breath.
whip with
Good work,
with
everyone.
Aru in the party. I mean, something's getting blasted every time.
Okay.
That eats.
I think we're to the point of a Sun Tomato's also a good option. I should have used this skill on Morgana before I did that, but whatever. Ah, don't forget the goodies. Don't not grab the goodies. What are you thinking? How could you leave delicious goodies?
Okay.
You see a will seed nearby? Where? Oh, so the eggs is just right up there. We just go. Appears to be a huge. Appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. That's probably where the treasure is. Almost there. Let's keep going, Joker. You sense a will seed. Oh, it's like way the fuck over there.
Hey.
Wait, Joker. You only agreed the treasure at the top of that large staircase, didn't we? Should we go in that direction instead? Fuck off. I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of fan thief would we be if we ignored it? It's entirely up to me. Yes. So I was going this way. Oh.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away. Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
This isn't it.
I'm stepping in.
Let's dance! There's a last one of these! All enemies are down!
Don't move.
Thank Violet!
Dazzle me.
I want a bunch of experience. A bunch of money.
I wasn't strong enough!
Dance, Persona. Paradise.
All enemies are down!
Stop right
Thank
there.
Violet!
Go get 'em.
Go again. This time, take it out.
That's the landing.
All right.
That was easy. We found a will seed. Let's grab it.
Okay. The blocks is in there. Grants access up here. Where are we? So I need to turn those both off? Oh, but I can't turn blue off here. Hang on. I think we gotta do this a slightly different way. At least get this. Didn't see this was over here, but at least get this. What is here? What can we turn off here? So green back on. Oh, wow. We have to get here with all 3 off. All right. I think we have to have that on just to even progress. So there's a lot in this area. I think we want to turn off blue first. Because I think that still lets us get pretty far over here. Damn. Only turn off red here. Let me see what this does. I want to double check what this does. So we're locked into this platform if we do this. That's what I thought. So red has to be the last thing we turn off because it's right in front of us. We can't go that way because we're being blocked in. All right, so let's go back here and turn this back on. This will seed puzzle is going to take a lot of effort. What's on this one? Is it just green?
A treasure chest. There must be.
Oh god, there's a lot of treasure chests in this area. I mean, I will take a Soma. I think we're going to have to end up visiting everywhere on these platforms to do this. So there's a swatch up there I didn't get to yet. Okay, so actually maybe I do need to turn this off here. Blue's gonna need to be on for like the last trip of the journey, last stage of the journey, but come here. Now we come up here. This gets us access to blue and green. So I think we could do that and progress. That's the way to the exit, so we don't necessarily need to go there yet. It's here? It's just blue? I think it's just blue. Oh no, we can do green here. That blocks us from that direction. Maybe I need to go there and turn red off? That's the shtick? Oh, that was it. Okay, we're in. Okay. Should be enough to get us going. I think if there's anybody else I want in this party, we definitely want Haru for that full reflect. We want this as a party?
What would you like to do?
Let's go.
If it's not the fools who spurn the Master's generous reality, you are going no further. Turn back if you value your lives.
Oh, it is one of these motherfuckers. Oh, fuck me. I'm trying to think. I think either Haru, Makoto is useless here. And so is you. Oh god, I actually have two people who are useless.
This group works.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Let's go. Hold on. Backing up. Advancing.
Persona.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Wasting your time.
Persona. Huh?
Get that. Let's get Makar, Karn, and Tetrakarn up. We need it.
This is my other self. Come. Ravage them.
Yes, I love this part.
Sure, go for it.
Now, let's hunt them down.
Crow, looking good.
Nice job, Crow. Perfect.
That should do.
Persona. How's this?
Let's go. Persona.
Well, I actually should have just concentrated. Damn.
Persona. Busy. His attacks are going to miss a lot more. Here.
I got you.
This is my other self.
Super move. Ultra charge.
He's dead. He's just dead. I was going to do this on my turn, but Futaba's got me covered. Fucking super move coming in right when I need it. No sense in leaving it behind. It's ours now. All right, that was the last one, and now they form the Gem of Sorrow. We're going to need to spend one turn to go into Mementos to get this transformed into the proper thing.
That's the.
It is the third will seed. That's really not good. I gotta wonder what it's gonna be once we actually transform it. Oh, I thought I misunderstood where I was. Oops. You need to be off. I think that's everything for the area. You need to go find a place to turn red off. You do that down here? No. Eight 8% of HP and SP at the end of combat. It is not a per turn thing, it is at the end of combat. That is the only reason I'm going, that's not as good as I was hoping for. Yeah, I gotta go all the way to the end and turn red on? I wasn't looking. Can I get red here? I can't get red here. Does green actually let me go all the way back? I think that's all I need. Because that lets me get to here. Is that enough? Where am I going again? Get up to there. Let's just turn green on. So I need cyan on when I'm here, but I need red off. Let's see if I can find a way to get to a red. Problem is, if I go to that red, I can't get there. Oh, see, now we're starting to hit that puzzly element, motherfucker. Does that do it for us? Yeah, there you go. That does it. Is that just magenta? No, it was okay.
All right.
I was like, I was like, there's no way it's just magenta. That's got to be just white there, right? Yeah. Oh, thank God there's a saver.
The effects.
This space.
All right.
I should write something.
That is progress. We got through, I would say most of the dungeon. I think we're going to see like the little bit of it left. And then, we're going to need to go into Mementos once. We'll need to go into Mementos in order to, turn the crystal into the ring and get the proper effect from it. Cause I'm curious as to what that is. But that'll be a 5-minute trip into Mementos, so we won't have to worry about that too much. But, yeah. Hey, we got progress. We beat some fucking hard-ass bosses, answered questions, and got a lot of stuff wrong. Yeah, it's like Victory Cry, only worse. So, maybe it turns into Victory Cry? Maybe having that, if that person is in your party when you win, everybody gets you Victory Cry it up, which would be pretty useful. I don't remember who I have. I have a lot of really good trinkets on everybody, so I'm not even sure I'm going to use whatever it is, but I'm going to see what it is at least, right? 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 We got to. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow. So, I'm going to sign off for the night because I got to get ready to go to bed. But yeah, it's been good. Thank you all for being here. You guys are new. Hit that follow button, hit that bell, come back, hang out. We'll be doing more Persona 5 Royale tomorrow. We're getting close to the end. I gotta actually legit start thinking about what I'm going for next. And I think I know. I got some very generous friends who gave me some games over around the Christmas time. And I need to give them back for that at some point, so if I ever hear them being like, I've been thinking about getting this game, but I'm not sure, I'm probably going to snipe on mine. But I have a few options, including things like Superliminal. I have pretty much it's just between Superliminal, The Messenger, and Bug Fables. And I already know, certain people in this chat can guess who gave me Bug Fables. But, we'll figure it out as we're getting closer, and that way I'll know, and then I can run from there. All right. I'm gonna head out for the night. Thank you all for being here. You guys have all been awesome. But before I head out, one kindness from each and every one of you. You have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for some more Persona 5 Royale. All right? Later.